Hello everybody, welcome back for more Let's Play Murder by Numbers. Joining me is Layla M.
Sadness. Trademark.
And when we left off, I believe we actually get to go into his apartment now. Nope, it's not going to let us go into his apartment.
Welp.
So let's see, with the information we had, I do believe the place we need to go now is back to the bar.
Yeah. Oh, poor Casey. This is gonna suck for him. Oh, and Roz.
Well, look who it is. You just can't stay away, can you? Anyway, I don't... Let's see if... Howdy! Any luck hunting down the Crispin guy?
Crispin didn't kill Ollie. He has an alibi.
You sure don't seem to be able to catch a break today. So who are you looking into next?
Well, the only real remaining person of interest is, Fran.
What? I've tolerated you poking around everywhere, but when you start suspecting one of my friends is a murderer, that's crossing the line.
Don't mean to cross any line, it's just... we have to follow the rules. Or the clues, that too. And right now, they're pointing at Fran.
And I'm telling you she didn't do it. Fran wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone kill someone.
How has Fran been recently?
Oh, she's been fine. Sure, she gets a bit stressed sometimes, but who doesn't?
Where is she now?
Up in her office, I guess.
Where did the cat come from?
The cat came from the ether.
And she hasn't seemed any more agitated than usual?
I know what you're trying to imply, and no. Actually, ever since she booked her little NYC getaway, she's been in good spirits.
About Fran's getaway.
Can I help you, cat?
Let me guess.
Quiet.
On the desk, in your face.
On the
Pushing
desk,
buttons.
literally sitting right next to the mouse. Looking at me intently.
The
Oh,
joy of
feeling.
clingy cats.
The joy of cat ownership. Yes, come here. Get over here. Get on your pad. You have this big fuzzy pad over here to sit and lay on. Use it. It's literally on the desk. It's just in a different... Thank you. Okay. And you stop trying to bite me now that I'm petting you. I know you want to play.
Fran's going on holiday with the cat?
Yep, she's going to New York to visit her drag mama, I think. Her drag mama is very fond of cats. Can you believe she used to be one of those bawdy Brooklyn queens? You wouldn't think it with how polished she is now, would you?
But it's Pride soon, right? I thought that was a particularly busy season in your field.
Sure is. That's why she's only going for a couple of days. In fact, it was me that told her she should get away. Recharge the batteries before the madness starts, you know? So I don't think any new... It's just... Let's just hit the last few things. Okay. It's like we can sit there and question, but we're not going to get anywhere. So let's hit the bar. You back. Did you get that vile bully?
Yeah. Oh wait, they mean him, Ryan.
Probably and Crispin, because he was a bully at the time.
Yeah.
Don't look so happy about it.
It wasn't him. I mean, he's definitely going down for shooting at us, but
What? He shot at you? Like shot with a gun?
yeah, it was kind of crazy. But he has an alibi for last night. He didn't crash into the club, he didn't kill Oliver.
Well, maybe he paid someone else to do it?
That's not my main line of inquiry at the moment.
Oh, who's in those laser lock sights now then? Besides the cat.
If I were in the same room as you, I would just cuddle the deer.
You wouldn't get very far. He does not appreciate being held. He doesn't scratch or anything, but he gets out of it as soon as he can.
I
And
have
now
a
he's
cat
on
like
top of my
that.
chair.
Do you know where Fran is?
Wait, you don't mean... You'd better be taking the piss on her. So before we talk more and upset him...
Oh look, a clue! Puzzle start.
Oh look, let me distract you with this clue.
A clue! A clue! It's a clue! It's a giant fish. I don't know.
I mean, you may not be able to guess this one. It's kind of generic. I mean, you can try. Don't get me wrong, but...
I want to say ID.
You got the right shape.
Card, a menu, a rectangle. I love just trying to guess with the images you're making.
Yeah. I mean, it'll give you something to do while I'm sitting here trying to make sure I fill in all the right spots.
Yeah. And also appreciating Scout at the side, shrinking as the game goes on because the puzzles get bigger and bigger.
And we haven't even seen the big ones yet.
Oh god. He's gonna be a freaking mouse.
He's gonna be a dot.
Just a blip. And like he's not even gonna like have the happy face on anymore. He's just gonna like be staring at the puzzle, concerned about how little space he has. Shoebox, did not see that coming.
Yeah, because I don't know how you eat a shoebox out of that picture. Honor, look at this.
Huh? It's just a package for Fran. What's the big deal?
I performed a subsurface scan to determine its contents. It contains a pair of sneakers. They match the pair we found outside Crispin's apartment and inside the float.
She planted them.
What? That can't be a coincidence.
Okay, around your side. We are putting off talking to and angering Casey as long as we can.
I've noticed.
Can you blame me?
No. I feel bad for him. God, imagine if we put someone Becky cared about in cuffs.
Sadly, about Becky, I don't think we really see her again for the rest of the game.
I get her arc was finished, but like, I was starting to like her.
She was starting to become an interesting character.
One of those cigarette wallet thingies.
Again, the shape is about right for it.
A regular wallet thingy. Futuristic tampon.
If we found one of those.
This game would take a turn. Oh, radio.
Okay, which thing did I know? There we go. A plane ticket.
Oh.
So, again, kinda hard to do that without actual digits and stuff on it. I've found what appears to be an airplane ticket.
A flight to New York tomorrow, booked under the name Edwin Tinker.
Who's Edwin?
Isn't that Fran's real name?
That's right, but this is a one-way ticket, Scout. Fran isn't planning on coming back.
So, I believe...
It was totally Fran. You're really postponing Casey's freak out scene.
Yep.
Roz, take a look at this. It's Fran's airplane ticket.
And...
Look, it's a one-way ticket. She's not coming back.
What? There must be return tickets somewhere. You just haven't found it, that's all.
Right. Any idea where it might be?
I don't know. She tends to keep important stuff in the safe behind the drink storage. It's got a fake wall covering it, which is probably why your little buddy didn't find it. Wait, even walls can pretend to be something they aren't. This is so confusing.
I love him so much.
I saw her get something from there the day I did a running jump into the splits off the stage and broke a table. What can I say? The power of Whitney compelled me.
Want to say Whitney Houston?
Yeah.
Yes, I got a reference finally!
We found a package for Fran. Any idea where it came from?
Some motorcycle courier came in while you were out dealing with Crispin. That must be what they dropped off.
The pair of sneakers.
They sure look comfortable. Sometimes I really regret getting a job where I have to wear high heels.
They're also identical to sneakers found near the crashed parade float. And at the parking lot where it was stolen from.
Oh, I'm sure they aren't identical. True, the new pair is clean with no signs of wear, but other than that, there is a 99.41% match. And what do you know? You look like a pile of junk all taped together. I'm sorry, little guy. I didn't mean that.
Aww. You get to keep your limbs.
Okay. But no, we needed to do that because we still need evidence.
That it was friggin' Fran.
Yep. We still need to gather the evidence.
You ain't slick, Fran. This has your fingerprints all over it.
Yeah, but unfortunately there are some people that are going to refuse to believe it to the bitter end.
That's what happens when you get attached to suspects. I want to say I learned that in Danganronpa, but I really didn't. Because I went in knowing who lives and dies.
Eh?
Like, two of the characters I got really attached to, I knew they were going to, you know, get executed, so.
Yeah, that happens. Also, that reminds me, people keep telling me since I like Danganronpa so much, I need to check out Squid Game.
I've heard of it. I'm not interested, though.
There's the safe.
Boom. Dang it! I wanted it to turn to an S for safe.
Roz was correct. There's a safe behind this fake wall panel.
It's got an electronic lock. Do you think you could hack into it?
Let's hope I don't screw this up. Because it's another one of these.
I see. I realize these don't make anything, but I want to say what they look like, but they keep flashing by too fast.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have the option to slow down.
I see that. Time limits are cruel. Squid! I got one at the end.
Open Sesame Street!
That's what I get for restricting you to PBS. Well, I can't see your return plane ticket in the safe. It's just filled with bags of coins. Change for the register, I'm guessing? Wait, there's a bunch of legal documents at the back.
Give me a moment. I'll scan the text.
Puzzle start! Didn't think so.
Done. It appears to be an insurance policy for Magellan covering fire, theft, accidental damage, earthquake.
Wait, accidental damage? Does that include someone driving a gigantic shoe into the premises?
Not specifically, but I believe the wording means that would be covered.
Murdering? Like the murdering?
I've been shot. Give me a break. The payout for such an event could reach into hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Interesting.
So now that we have all that...
Let's get it over with.
Come on, Anna. I don't want to fall out with you.
I don't want to fall out with you either. Trust me, Casey. Repeated dialogue.
Glad to hear it. So who's actually your next suspect then?
No.
We are currently investigating whether it could have been Fran.
Son, please.
That's exactly what I didn't want to hear.
Look, Casey, it's not personal. We have to investigate every lead, and all the other avenues have led us nowhere.
Now don't expect this one to either.
Why do you insist Fran didn't do it? You seem very sure that she's innocent.
Because I know her. I spent years of my life with her. I've lived with her. I've fought with her. I've cried with her. And every moment tells me she could never kill someone.
Maybe not deliberately.
Not ever. Listen, it wasn't that long ago you were in the frame for murder. Yeah. And I'd have said exactly the same about you as I'm saying about Fran. Because that's what a friend does.
I get it. And I appreciate it, really. I do. If it wasn't for you, I might have not realized just how much Ryan messed my head up. Without you in my corner, I don't know if I would have had the strength to leave him.
Oh, stop all that. I just helped you see what was going on, that's all. The rest was up to you. You're the one who saw it through. And I did
love
that
how they're both,
because
like,
I
crossing-
see
sorry.
how good of a person you are. I would have done the same for Fran. That's why you have to believe me. You're barking up the wrong tree here.
I love how they both have their, like, arms crossed.
Yep, they're both very
that makes this
defensive at
more-
the moment.
Yeah, it adds to the scene that they're in the same pose.
How's Fran been acting today?
Worried, tired, irritable, distant. Basically, exactly as you'd expect someone to be when they had the livelihood smashed to smithereens.
Right, of course. Where's she now?
She's locked herself away in the office. Said she had to call the insurance company. Rather her than me. I hate those call centers. Those dumb voice recognition machines that never understood a British accent. Or whatever the hell it is this guy's making me do. No offense, Scout. None taken, KC. I didn't understand what you said anyway.
Don't! Why?
Very funny. Scout
About
told a
Grandpa.
joke.
Oh! I'm
Mhm.
literal minded also.
No, he was literally playing off what KC said about his accent. And machines not understanding him.
Character development.
Yep.
Did you hear about Fran's holiday plans?
Did you know Fran's going away tomorrow?
She mentioned it earlier today. I said I'd help sorting things out while she was away. She's going to spend some time with her drag mother, the utterly legendary queen in New York, Miss Krista Levure. I have no idea how to actually pronounce that last word, especially with that accent.
Billy?
Ugh, the story she is. I'm quite jealous, really.
Plot twist, Krista did it.
Tell me about Fran's New York drag family.
Fran is a member of the House of Levure, however you say that, even if she doesn't use a surname. Interesting fact, that's where I got the name LeBeau from. Fran wasn't my only drag mum. There was another, the iridescent Beau Derrick. They were the matriarchs of our little house. So when it came to picking a stage name, I merged Levure and Beau into LeBeau.
This time I thought you just picked it up because it sounds extremely camp.
Well, that's definitely part of it too. And you thought the only layers I had were in my hair. And with that, we gotta call this video. When we
Further
return,
delaying.
when we return, we should be able to finish out this chapter. We are right there. So anyway, until then, take care, everyone.
Bye bye.